Most people think being productive means doing more apps, more hacks, more checklists. But what if I told you that the most productive people in the world actually do less? I'm Patryk, and I run a software company that helps enterprises scale. I've also helped over 100 people build a six-figure online coaching or consulting business by monetizing their knowledge, something I still do as a side passion because I love working with people one-on-one. And previously, I've run many e-commerce stores, dropshipping, Amazon FBA. A few years ago, I also had a marketing agency. And the reason I'm saying all of this is this. Despite all of the experience over the past 5 to 6 years, I spent years drowning in productivity systems, trying every app, every method, every life hack you can imagine, until I discovered this one principle that kind of flipped everything for me. Steve Jobs once said, "People think focus means saying yes to the thing you've got to focus on, but that's not what it means at all. It means saying no to 100 other good ideas."
Focusing is about saying no. Focusing is about saying no. And you've got to say no, no, no. And when you say no, you piss off people.
Before we dive in, quick note, I'm not selling you anything today. No courses, no links, no subscriptions, just pure value from what I found to be helpful. This is the productivity method that separates signal from the noise. And by the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to identify what actually matters and eliminate everything else. Let's be real, we are drowning in noise. Picture this, you wake up, check your phone, and immediately you're hit with 47 notifications. You open up your laptop and you see 20 unread emails that all seem to be urgent. You open up your task manager and there is 30 items staring at you. If that sounds familiar, here's what most people don't realize. Noise isn't just a distraction. It's anything that looks productive but doesn't actually move the needle. It's emails that feel urgent but aren't, meetings that go in circles but accomplish nothing, endless to-do lists with tasks you'll never actually complete, productivity apps that take longer to maintain than they actually save you. I call this the productivity theater. We are performing the act of being busy without actually creating value. Think of it like a radio static. You can crank the volume as loud as you want, but you'll never hear the music until you clear the signal. And that's exactly what most of us are doing, cranking up the volume on full noise and wondering why we cannot hear anything meaningful. The truth is, we've been conditioned to think that busy equals productive. But the most successful people, they've figured out something totally different. So, what's the productivity method that changed everything for me? It's deceptively simple. Separate signal from the noise. Signal being the handful of activities that actually create results, move you toward your goals, and generate real value. And noise, which is everything else. Everything that feels important, but isn't. Everything that keeps you busy, but not productive. And this is not my idea. Jeff Bezos built Amazon on building on what won't change for the next decade. Elon Musk uses first principles thinking to cut through noise and get to what actually matters. Jobs built Apple by saying no more often than yes, and very often to insanely attractive opportunities. And Warren Buffett takes this even further. He has what he calls the 20 slot rule. Imagine you only get 20 investments for your whole life. How would you change what you focus on then? So here's my 3-step method to divide signal from the noise. Step 1, define the signal. What are the 1 to 2 things in your life or work that drive 80% of the results? Not what feels important, but what drives actual measurable impact. Step 2, cut the noise. This is the hard part. Ruthlessly eliminate tasks, apps, meetings, or habits that don't directly contribute to your signal. If it's not moving the needle, it's noise. Step 3, double down. Once you've identified your signal, spend disproportionate time, energy, and resources amplifying it. This is where the magic really happens. The key insight, most people spend 80% of their time on the noise and 20% on the signal. Top performers flip this ratio. Now, let's make the theory real by giving you real-life examples. Example 1, content creator. The signal will be publishing high-quality videos consistently. The noise would be spending 3 hours perfecting your Notion dashboard, obsessing over analytics that don't change your strategy, or endlessly researching new editing software. My action would be batching content creation, using simple tools, or trying to focus on publishing more frequently than trying to make everything perfect. Example 2, sales professionals. The signal will be having meaningful conversations with ideal prospects. The noise, redesigning your pitch deck for the 10th time, attending some random networking events, and updating your CRM for hours. The action that can fix this, block time for actual outreach, qualify leads ruthlessly, and automate admin tasks. And example 3, and one we all could use. which is health and fitness. The signal will be getting consistent sleep, regular training, and eating whole foods. The noise, which I am absolutely guilty of, obsessing over the perfect supplement stack, switching workout programs, and tracking every micrometric. And the action that personally helped me fix this. Focus on the basics first. Stick to one personal trainer and focus on consistency over optimization. And here's your homework right now. And I mean literally pause this video right now and do it. Number 1, write down every single thing you did yesterday. Everything. Number 2, circle the activities that directly contributed into your main goal. And number 3, look at what's left uncircled. That's your noise. And the goal isn't to eliminate all of the noise. Some admin work is necessary, but you want to minimize it and maximize signal. Once you start thinking in signal versus noise, everything kind of changes. You start asking different questions. Will this move me closer to my main goal? Instead of, is this a good opportunity? What can I eliminate? Instead of, what can I add? Or am I optimizing the right thing? Instead of, how can I optimize this? Here's a mindset shift that really helped me. Every yes to noise is a no to your signal, to your main goal. Your attention is finite. Your energy is finite. Every minute you spend on noise is a minute you cannot spend on signal. Now, some more advanced strategies. The 5-minute rule. If a task takes less than 5 minutes and isn't signal, either automate it, eliminate it, or batch it. Number 2, signal stacking. Combine multiple signals into one activity if it's possible. And the last one, noise audits. Do weekly reviews where you identify new sources of noise before they become your habits. Remember, this isn't about being lazy or doing less work. It's about being ruthlessly selective about the right work. Here's what most gurus will not tell you. Productivity isn't about doing more. It's about doing less, but better. The world is full of noise, opportunities, distractions, ideas that all seem important. Your job isn't to tackle all of them. Your job is to tune the dial until all that is left is signal. So here's my challenge to you. This week, pick one area of your life: work, health, relationships, whatever matters to you right now. Identify the signal in that area and then eliminate just one significant piece of noise. Start small, but start today. If this video in any way changed the way that you look at productivity, feel free to subscribe so you don't miss the next videos. I've got more deep dive strategies into business, into productivity, into mindset that helped me with my business and my personal life over the past few years. And let me know in the comments, what is the one piece of noise that you will eliminate in your life this week? So I hope to see you in the next one. Bye-bye.